Hey guys, my name is Chris and welcome back to Haywood Homestead. Today I'm going to be stuffing our sinking funds for the last 2 weeks of March. So I'm getting this in late on Thursday evening, and tomorrow you will see this video uploaded. I'll have it set to upload sometime early Friday morning. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and count the cash that I've gotten out of the bank, and then I'll show you how much we're going to be putting into what for these 2 weeks. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220. So $220 is what we're going to be putting in today. I'm going to show you here on my little notepad what the sinking fund amounts are set at and what they are. It's a doubled amount since we're doing 2 weeks worth. So we'll do that first. I'm going to try to put this close to the camera so that you can see it okay. All right, so we have vacation, mortgage principal, which this is extra payment or extra money we like to put toward. This is an electronic account. We're not able to put any money toward our principal yet on our mortgage because we're in the construction phase and it's interest-only payments. But when we get to having our construction turn into a permanent mortgage, we'll have some money saved and be able to go ahead and start lowering the interest on the overall loan. So anyway, this is again it's an electronic envelope, and so I will not be showing I won't be stuffing that, of course. I'll just transfer money over from my checking account into this account. Next, we have pet health, then gifts, and then my wife Amanda, she has an envelope as well for each week. So vacation starting off is $30 a week. Again, this is 2 weeks worth. I'm doing this bi-weekly. And I may change this to weekly at some point, but right now it's just been easier to do it bi-weekly. Anyway, so we're going to start with vacation, and for 2 weeks we're going to be putting $60 into that today. So I'll go ahead and grab our vacation envelope. There we go. All right, so let me open it up and see what we have in here. Make sure I got all of that out. There we go. All right, so our deposit tracker here says we should have $220. And so we're going to add 60 today. So let's go ahead and take 60 from our money over here. So 20, 40, 60. All right. We'll put all this together and let's count it and see how much we have. All right, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, $280 is what we have total as of right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put the total over here, 280, and then we added 60 today. And today is the last day of March, so today is March... is it 31st or the 30th? 31st. 31st, okay. I had to ask Amanda. My days run together. All right, and this is a deposit. All right, $280. And I'll explain going into the month of April what we're saving for as far as vacations go. I know I've already mentioned a cruise, and I also mentioned a theme park if you missed that, but I'm going to go into detail with both of those in March, so make sure you look for those videos coming up. All right, so vacation is done. So next on our notebook here we have, remember we're skipping this mortgage principal account because it's electronic. So next we have is pet health. This one gets 40 a week, so today we're stuffing 80. Okay, so pet health is here. If you don't know and you're new here, we have 2 miniature schnauzers and we have 2 cats. Our youngest miniature schnauzer, Amelia, is due for her yearly shots, so I will be having to set up an appointment for her soon. And what's in here as of right now will go down once that happens, because it is kind of costly where we take her. But as of March 11th, we should have $280 in here, and again, we're adding 80 today, so I'll go ahead and just calculate what we should have once we add our 80. So 280 plus 80 should leave us with 360. So let me go ahead and update the card, and then we'll count it to make sure the amount is right. Deposit. I hope all of you have had a good March and that April will be even better for us. You'll have to let me know what your spring and summer plans are. Okay, so 360. Okay, so let's take out 80. 20, 40, 60, and 80. All right. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 340, $360 is correct. So we should have plenty of money for when Amelia goes to get her shots, and then we'll have a little bit of time to build it back up for when Toby, our other miniature schnauzer, gets his shots. And then toward the end of the year, we will be getting a health check done on both of our cats. So there we go. All right, next we have, and we don't have a lot of sinking funds right now, as you can tell. We may add more in the future. But if you watch it wasn't my last video, I think the video before that, I mentioned we had gotten away from cash envelope stuffing for a few months due to living with family and the craziness of everyday life. But we wanted to get back to them, so we have, and so I'm so glad to have some back, even though it's not as, you know, I could think of other categories I could start putting money into, but again, that might come later. So next we have is gifts. Gifts, of course, can be for a variety of things, you know, whether it's someone on a corner of the street that's asking for money, or it's a friend we want to buy something for, or just gifts, of course, can just be given throughout the year. So we put some money aside for that, and we're doing 10 a week, so today we'll do 20 for 2 weeks worth. So grab my gifts envelope over here. So as of the 11th, when we put money in last time, we had a balance of 60, so we should have 80 after adding 20 today. So I'll go ahead and update the card here. 331 deposit plus 20 is 80. So there's 20. And we'll count all of this to make sure our total is accurate. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. So this is building up quite nicely. Okay, last we have is my wife's envelope here. I used to separate what the money would be for, like I would give her money for lunch, and then I would give her money for prescriptions, since she works at a pharmacy. When we need our medicines, she would use that money for that type of thing. But I'm just combining everything now, the budgets for both, into one envelope, and I'm just putting it under her name so that she can divide it as she wants to. So what we have left here for her is $60, and so she'll be getting the $60 today. I do not keep a deposit tracker in here. In fact, she has her own envelope she puts money in. I just use this one for the purpose of the budget videos. And so once this video is done, I'll give her her 60, and then she'll stuff them as she sees fit. So, but I'll go ahead and put this in here so it doesn't get lost. So that's everything, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was pretty simple and to the point. But I wanted to get back in the cash envelope stuffing videos. I really enjoy doing them, and I know y'all enjoy watching them. So as always, please let me know if you have any feedback, or if you have anything you would like to see with the channel going forward. I definitely will consider everything, and I appreciate your feedback as always. If you're not subscribed, please do so, and also like the video. It really will help us out a lot to grow. Thank y'all so much for your support. Each and every one of you are amazing, and I will see y'all on my next video. Bye, guys.